Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense will take the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got it set up on the outside. At the 45 on his way. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Off play action on first down. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. The Wildcats are rolling down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. The play action fake. Fires deep toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Jones. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Kentucky! And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pandas offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Pandas will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Wants to bring it back. Smashes ahead. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's right on target. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Move the change with that completion now on 1st down. They're going back to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quick strike complete. Got enough space. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wildcats. And And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And now this offense will take the field again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Oh, did he toast the coverage? Got it deep downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Pandas!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. Off the play fake. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Finds his man. It's Lester. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. That completion delivers a 1st down. They're going to run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He's got it. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. Shoots it to the left. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the ground game. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that 1st down. It's a draw. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the 1st down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Throws to the back. He makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Central Michigan went into hostile territory and came away with a convincing victory. The Chippewas always seem to get everyone's best punch, but today they were the ones who delivered the knockout. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. There he goes to the right. Touchdown, Pandas. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. You can't let our serve get broken.
Looking to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky. And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After the incompletion on second down, it's 3rd and inches. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Still running at the 40. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Going over the top. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Now the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Peterson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. And the Pandas come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's got it still on his feet. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The option look. He'll keep it himself. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. The Pandas will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pandas! That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Maurice. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
He wants to take the top off. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. It's complete to the left. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky! And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a rhythm.
And maybe a wise move not to even try the pitch as he's knocked down in the backfield. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. The snap sets up the throw. Get it out on the screen. At the 40,